was such an incredible experience. So thankful to be a part of that team. Those are memories that'll last a lifetime, and just such a great group of coaches and the players. Like I learned so much being around those guys, and just how everyone was so bought in, and those are things that will help me down the road, and just super thankful to be a part of it and to win.
What were the last few days like?
Not much sleep, that's for sure. But super fun. Like how much support like in Miami was crazy. We were all kind of shocked at just how much people cared and were supporting us. Like it was something I'll never forget for sure.
There was a photo of you and your mom and your brother and your mom were wearing the gold medal. Can you just explain what having your family there was like for you, obviously through the process, but also who else was there to support you in person?
Yeah, it was great. She's a main reason of why I'm where I'm at today, and all those sacrifices. My brother as well. Like they've all done so much for me, and I'm so thankful and blessed to have them there. And one of my great friends from growing up came with and kind of hung out with my family the whole time. Got to spend some time with him and connect more. So it was just an unbelievable experience, and all those people mean the world to me.
When you look back on this experience decades from now, what are the things that'll stand out the most when you remember it?
Oh man, I think so many things, but I think like the brotherhood of that team, and like how we did everything together. Like it seemed like in the village, everyone's door was always open. Like just it had that feeling about the team, and it was something that you want to be a part of, and you want to win with a group like that, because that's something that will last a lifetime. I'm sure we'll have reunions and get-togethers and lots of parties from it. So yeah, super cool.
What do you think young Keller would think about being on the first USA team to win gold in 46 years?
I don't know. It's a good question. Like I've always dreamed big and expected big things out of myself. So to see some of them come true is super special, and like writing everything down as a young kid paid off, and it's super cool, and I'm still more motivated than ever, and it's you enjoy it, and then you want to do it again, you want to win, you want to be a part of a winning team, and so I'm looking forward to it.
You saw a lot of members of that 1980 team kind of obviously rally around. They were at the Olympics, whatnot. Did any of them have a message of congratulations or words of advice or wisdom to you guys as a group?
Yeah, I mean, Mikey Ruzioni was down there. We saw him actually the night before the gold medal game, and I had known him a little bit previously, just with the BU connection. But yeah, he kind of talked to us a little bit after dinner, and shared some of his experiences and things like that. Wished us so much luck, and super cool to have support from a guy like that, and a guy that had won before at the biggest stage, and so it's super cool.
You're jumping right back into this season, playing at Colorado tonight with these games against the Avalanche and the Mammoth. It's only been 1 goal differentials in each one of the 3. What has allowed these games to be so close, and what does your team need to do to get the win? Yeah,
I mean, I think they're one of the top teams in the league, and they're hard to play against, but I think so are we, and they're always fun games to be a part of. It's back and forth, and like you said, maybe 1 goal here and there. So I'm looking forward to tonight and being back at the Delta.
What was it like coming back here with your teammates, getting back up there with them?
Yeah, it was great. Great to see everyone. It's a long time away. Miss the boys, and yeah, it's great to be back. And they all said congratulations, and we're super happy for me. So it definitely means a lot.
Does Jack Hughes smile better with or without you?
I think without right now for sure. I'd ride that for a while. Yeah, no doubt.
How much of a sense of patriotism just was there amongst the guys after you won?
Yeah, so much, and I think that's shows why USA Hockey is the best, and we're so thankful to represent your country, and just like especially his interview was amazing for a guy that's 24 years old. Like that's pretty good, and he's such a great kid and someone that's fun to be around, and has always been a good friend of mine since I met him. When he first came into the league, super special human.
With wins for USA Hockey on both the men's and women's side, what does that do for young kids that are, looking for inspiration growing up?
Yeah, I think it inspires the next wave of hockey players. Maybe kids that don't play hockey might get into it now, and I remember all the memories of watching it as a kid. Looking up to those guys. Obviously the TJ Oshie moment is pretty cool. Watching Miracle, to have something recently is amazing, and it's going to do so many good things, and it's special for sure. And like I said, thankful to be a part of it.
Clayton, you've been a USA Hockey lifer since you were 16. When you think back about all the times you've worn the red, white, and blue, what are you most proud of?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I think so many things, but I've been lucky to win a couple: U18, U20, Men's Worlds, Olympics. I think me and Tage are one of the first two to do that. So that's super cool. And just you remember the guys, the relationships you build, representing your country. We all love it so much, and I think it really shows.
Has it sunk in what it really meant to everyone else in the nation as well?
Maybe not fully. I mean, getting to Miami and then obviously the party that night, it was crazy, and we did a parade around, a smaller parade around Miami, and people were kind of going crazy in restaurants. At our hotel, there was 200 people lined up when we were walking out, just chanting USA. So it was pretty cool.
How was DC?
DC was great. Yeah, it was cool to see the White House, and that's maybe once in a lifetime thing. So it was great to do that, and yeah.
Kel, the intensity of those games, does that make you even more excited to potentially play out hockey here in Salt Lake City?
Yeah, for sure. I think those, like I said, those are the most fun games when the pressure's on the line, and so many guys stepped up. It's cool to share that experience with them, and the more you go through it, the more I guess comfortable you are, and more confidence that you have in those games.
What
Did
did
they
you?
feel a lot
Last
different
question.
than NHL games?
Yes, I think so, for sure. I think they felt super fast. I think every shift was high intensity, and kind of both teams doing whatever it takes, really. So I think that's one thing I'll say for sure.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.